Let's get this puzzle started. Whether you're a seasoned Wordle enthusiast or just curious about the hype, you're in for a treat. Today we're diving into the world of words, logic, and a little bit of friendly competition. So take a deep breath, shake off any nerves, and get ready to challenge your mind. Welcome to Wordle Wednesday, August 13th, 2025. It's the middle of the week, and what better way to recharge than with a brain-teasing puzzle? Whether you're playing at home, at work, or on the go, Wordle is the perfect way to add a spark of fun to your day. Wordle has become a daily ritual for millions. Those green, yellow, and gray boxes are everywhere. It's amazing how a simple word game has taken over social media feeds, group chats, and even office break rooms. People love sharing their results, comparing strategies, and celebrating those satisfying moments when all the letters turn green. It's a simple game, but it brings people together and gets your brain working. There's something special about the way Wordle connects us. Whether you're solving solo or teaming up with friends, it's all about having fun and stretching your mind. Every day, there's a new 5-letter word to discover, and the journey is always an adventure. Each puzzle is a fresh start, a new challenge, and a chance to learn something new. Sometimes the answer is right on the tip of your tongue, and other times it takes a bit of creative thinking to crack the code. The beauty of Wordle is that it's not just about vocabulary. It's about pattern recognition, deduction, and a dash of luck. You never know when a wild guess will pay off, or when a clever strategy will lead you straight to the answer. Today, we'll break down how Wordle works, share some strategies, and tackle today's tricky word. We'll look at common starting words, how to interpret those colored boxes, and what to do when you're stuck with just a few guesses left. Whether you're a Wordle pro or just starting out, you're in the right place. This is a space for everyone. No pressure, just a shared love of puzzles and a bit of friendly encouragement. We'll go over clues, hints, and finally, the answer. If you're stuck, don't worry. We'll walk through the logic together, step by step, so you can see how each guess brings you closer to the solution. So grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's solve today's puzzle together. Whether you're here for the challenge or just to unwind, you're part of our Wordle Wednesday community. If you've already solved it, stick around for tips and tricks. We'll share some advanced strategies, talk about common pitfalls, and maybe even reveal a few secrets to help you improve your game. I'm your Wordle guide for the day. Let's have some fun and maybe learn something new. No matter your skill level, there's always a new word to discover and a new strategy to try. Ready to get started? Let's go! Get your thinking cap on, open up your Wordle, and let's dive into today's puzzle together. Let's get this Wordle party started. Here's to a fun, challenging, and rewarding Wordle Wednesday. Let's make it a great one. If you've ever wondered what all the buzz is about with Wordle, you're in the right place. This is your super simple guide to understanding and enjoying one of the world's most popular word games. Whether you're a total beginner or just curious, we'll walk you through everything you need to know to get started. The main goal in Wordle is straightforward. You have to guess a secret 5-letter word, and you only get 6 tries to do it. Each guess brings you closer to the answer, but you'll need to use logic, vocabulary, and a bit of strategy to win. Every guess you make must be a real, valid word. No random strings of letters or made-up words allowed. This keeps the game challenging and fair for everyone. After you submit your guess, Wordle gives you instant feedback by changing the colors of the tiles for each letter in your word. This feedback is the key to solving the puzzle. If a letter turns green, that means you've got it exactly right. The letter is in the word and in the correct position. It's a great feeling when you see those green tiles pop up. If a letter turns yellow, it's a clue that the letter is in the word, but you need to move it to a different spot. Think of yellow as a helpful nudge in the right direction. And if a letter turns gray, that means it's not in the word at all. You can safely avoid using gray letters in your next guesses, which helps narrow down your options. Use these color clues to refine your next guess. Each round is a chance to learn more about the secret word, so pay close attention to the feedback and adjust your strategy as you go. For example, let's say you guess the word apple. If the A turns green, you know for sure that A is the first letter of the secret word. That's a solid start. If one of the P's turns yellow, it means P is in the word, but not in the spot you tried. You'll need to try it in a different position in your next guess. And if any letters show up gray, you can cross them off your mental list. Don't use them again. They're not part of the answer. The real challenge is to solve the puzzle in as few tries as possible. Some people get it in just 2 or 3 guesses, while others might need all 6. Either way, every game is a fresh opportunity to test your word skills. And remember, Wordle is meant to be fun. Whether you're playing solo or sharing your results with friends, it's all about the excitement of discovery and the joy of cracking the code. So give it a try and see why millions of people around the world have made Wordle part of their daily routine. That's the magic of Wordle. Simple, clever, and endlessly satisfying. Let's break down those all-important colors. Green right letter, right spot. Lock it in for future guesses. Yellow right letter, wrong spot. Move it around in your next guess. Gray, not in the word at all. Eliminate it from your options. For example, if you guess breadinner is green, keep her in that position. If A is yellow, try it in a different spot. If B, E, or D are gray, don't use them again. Mastering these clues is the key to solving Wordle efficiently. Think of the colors as your personal code to crack the puzzle. The more you play, the faster you'll spot patterns. Green is your best friend, yellow keeps you guessing, and gray helps you narrow things down. Use them wisely, and you'll be solving puzzles like a pro. That's the color code of Wordle. Today's word is a real challenge, not your everyday vocabulary. It's the kind of word you might see in a health food store but rarely in conversation. The letter combination is unusual with strong consonants like K, F, and R. The vowels aren't the typical A or O either, making it even trickier. If you started with a common vowel-heavy word, you might have struggled today. This puzzle forced us to think outside the box and try less common letters. If you found it tough, you're not alone. Today's word was a curveball. But that's the beauty of Wordle. Sometimes you learn something new. Don't worry if it took you a few extra tries. Today was a tough one. Still working on today's puzzle? Don't worry, you're not alone. Sometimes the answer is just out of reach. And all it takes is a little hint to get those gears turning. If you're feeling stuck or just want to double-check your guesses, you're in the right place. Let's break down some clues together and see if we can nudge you closer to today's word. Here are some hints to help you out. Take a deep breath, clear your mind, and let's look at the puzzle from a fresh perspective. Sometimes, a new angle is all you need to spot the answer hiding in plain sight. First, here's a big clue. Today's word has no repeating letters. Each letter is unique. That means every letter in the word appears only once, so you can rule out any guesses with doubles. If you've been guessing words with doubles like apple or sheep, it's time to try something else. Focus on words where every letter stands alone, and you'll be one step closer. Another helpful hint, the word starts and ends with a consonant, so no vowels at the beginning or the end. Think about words that have a strong, crisp start and finish. That's right, no vowels at the edges. The vowels are tucked safely in the middle, surrounded by consonants on both sides. This structure is less common, so it might help narrow down your options. Here's another clue. There are two vowels, and they're right next to each other in the center of the word. Picture a pair of vowels side by side, forming the heart of the word. The structure is consonant, vowel, vowel, consonant, consonant. So if you lay out the word, it follows this exact pattern. Try writing it down and see what fits. Think about 5-letter words that match this pattern. Sometimes jotting down possibilities or saying them out loud can help spark the answer. Here's a big clue. It's a type of food. Not just any food, but something you might find in a health food store or a trendy cafe. More specifically, it's a fermented milk drink, similar to a thin yogurt. It's creamy, tangy, and often enjoyed for its probiotic benefits. This drink is known for being healthy and is popular in the wellness community. Many people add it to their daily routine for a boost of good bacteria and digestive health. If you're picturing something tangy, refreshing, and full of probiotics, you're definitely on the right track. It's a favorite among those who love natural fermented foods. And don't forget, every letter in this word is different. No repeats, just 5 unique letters coming together to form the answer. This word might be new to you, but it's definitely worth knowing. It's a staple in many cultures and is gaining popularity worldwide. Ready for the answer? Let's see if you guessed it. The answer to today's Wordle is Kefir, K-E-F-I-R. It starts and ends with a consonant, has 2 vowels in the middle, and no repeating letters. All the clues pointed here, a healthy fermented milk drink. This was a tough one, and if you got it, congratulations. My own guesses took a while. Finding that F was the hardest part. If you didn't get it, don't worry. You learned a new word today. That's what makes Wordle fun. Every day is a new challenge. Tomorrow's word might be easier, so keep playing. Give yourself a pat on the back for trying. So, what exactly is kefir? Kefir is a fermented milk drink made with kefir grains, clusters of bacteria and yeast. Originating from the Caucasus Mountains, it's been enjoyed for centuries. The grains are added to milk and left to ferment for about 24 hours, creating a tangy, slightly fizzy drink. It's packed with probiotics, making it great for gut health and digestion. Kefir has become popular in health circles and is now found in most supermarkets. It comes in plain or fruit flavors and tastes like a drinkable, slightly sour yogurt. While the word might seem obscure, kefir is gaining popularity worldwide. Next time you're at the store, you'll know exactly what it is. Wordle isn't just a game, it's a way to learn something new. Now you can impress your friends with your kefir knowledge. That's today's Wordle word in real life. Want to get better at Wordle? Start with a strong first word. Choose a word with common letters. R, S, T, L, N, and E are great picks. Vowels are key too. E, A, O, and I. Words like arise, raise, or stare are popular for a reason. Some players use vowel-heavy words like adieu or audio to quickly find which vowels are in play. If you get a yellow or green vowel, you're off to a great start. Stick with one or two favorite starting words to get familiar with clue patterns. Some use a two-word strategy, audio, then rents, to cover 10 common letters. Experiment and see what works for you. The right start can make all the difference. Practice and you'll see your solving speed improve. Happy guessing! That's a wrap on today's Wordle breakdown. We tackled kefir, learned what it is, and shared some winning strategies. Remember, some days are tough, but every puzzle is a chance to learn. Wordle is about the daily ritual, not just the win. Take a few minutes for yourself, enjoy the challenge, and celebrate your effort. Whether you solve it in 2 tries or 6, you're building your skills. Share your results, connect with friends, and enjoy the shared experience. Keep playing every day. The more you play, the better you'll get. Thanks for joining me today. I'll be back with more tips and tricks soon. Be kind to yourself, and remember, tomorrow is a new puzzle. Keep guessing, keep learning, and keep smiling. See you next Wordle Wednesday.